Hi, my name is Liran, and the word of the week is a phrase, asur la'ashen. It's forbidden to smoke. So if you have been smoking, or if you're planning to, then don't, because it's really not healthy for you. And to tell you the truth, it stinks.
Well, look at what we have here. Asur la'ashen. You see, even on Noah's Ark, they weren't smoking. Smoking is prohibited in all areas of Noah's Ark. Asur la'ashen. Everybody, asur la'ashen. Oh, look at what we have here. Passengers who were on Noah's Ark. Sitting on the deck of the Ark, I've had time to ponder and think a lot about animals, especially as it's written about in the Bible. One of the greatest concerns we think about today is global warming and, of course, the extinction of all sorts of animals. Well, the Bible teaches us to respect animals, to take good care of them, for they are also part of God's creation. This is Tamar Raviv here at the Biblical Zoo. She actually talks to the animals. Tell me, Tamar, these are beautiful elephants.
What you can see here behind us is Gabi. He's our youngest elephant. He was born a year ago after an artificial insemination, which is a very difficult process. Well, the method that we use here is called the free contact method. It's the same method that they use in Thailand, which is where these elephants come from. And what we do is that via the free contact method, you can actually work with the elephants, and this is very important for their well-being. We take them for walks around the zoo, and they hold trunk to tail, which is really nice to see.
The Biblical Zoo is successfully involved in various projects designed to reintroduce locally extinct animals mentioned in the Bible back into the natural environment of Israel.
This is the Bible Land Reserve, and what we see over here are animals which were mentioned in the Bible, and animals that lived or still live in Israel. One of the animals is the fallow deer, which became totally extinct from this area over 100 years ago, and we have successfully managed to reintroduce it back into the wild. We have dozens of fallow deer which have been reintroduced back into the wild in 3 areas in Israel, and this has been a very big success. We hope that it will continue. Another of the animals that you'll be able to see here is the griffon vulture, which was also mentioned in the Bible. The name is Nesher, and we also introduced this animal back into the wild. There are dozens which are introduced every year, and they fly over Israel and cross the borders. We know that by tagging them, and that way we can monitor them.
Cuckoo! Cuckoo! I'm saying cuckoo. No birds there. Wow, look. Wow, it's raining in here. This is a real rainforest. Let's go talk to Polly. Polly, want a quacker? This is Tarzan Berry, covering for Roots and Reflections at the Tropical Birdhouse in the rainforest in Jerusalem. Oh!
Perched in the hills between the Biblical Zoo and Bethlehem is the neighborhood of Gilo. This southernmost Jerusalem suburb was the target of Palestinian snipers and suicide bus bombers.
In 2002, during the Second Intifada, Palestinian sniper fire shot into the neighborhood of Gilo. As a result, concrete barriers were put up to block the gunfire, but they were gray, they were dull. One artist took it upon himself to paint biblical pictures reminding us of God's covenants once again with Israel. I'm amazed. One of the artist's pictures is of Mary, who we call Miriam in the Bible, with the angel Gabriel from the New Testament. At the zoo, we experience the wonderful and beautiful flamingos, but here in Gilo, we have the exciting, magnificent cranes.
Now that it's supper time, let's try some typical Israeli fast food here at the Pat Junction, one of South Jerusalem's busiest intersections.
Shawarma meat is actually layers of compressed turkey meat, which is pretty low calorie, but on top is a layer of lamb fat that drips down as this thing turns around and gives the wonderful juicy flavor. Hummus, yes. Soup. First bite of a shawarma is, well, it's out of this world. Shevach has been here with shawarma and falafel since 1985. One thing I can tell you is this is healthy fast food. This is the takeout.
One of Jerusalem's newest attractions stands at the end of Hebron Road near the city's southern gate, the Menachem Begin Heritage Center, which includes a research institute, archives, and museum presenting the life, deeds, and legacy of Israel's 6th Prime Minister, the founder of the Likud Party.
That it's not a traditional museum. The tourist won't come and see a picture on the wall or a certificate with a caption. It's a live experience. You meet Menachem Begin speaking. They see the story of the state of Israel through the life of Menachem Begin, which can be one of the symbols of the story of the Jewish people in the 20th century, from the Holocaust to redemption. He was born in Poland, came to Israel in 43, fought for its independence, then became part of the political life, the head of the opposition for many years, and then became in 77 the Prime Minister of Israel.
Here we have the Nobel Peace Prize medal that was awarded to Menachem Begin as Prime Minister of Israel, who made peace with Egypt. Coming out of the Begin Center, we're at the southern entrance of Jerusalem. And in 1979, an incredible discovery was made when 2 silver scrolls were found in catacombs underneath between St. Andrew's Church and where today is the Begin Museum. In those silver scrolls were contained the Aaronic blessing, which in Hebrew goes like this: Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmarecha, Ye'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yisem lecha shalom. Isn't it incredible to know that the most ancient biblical text was discovered to the southern entrance of Jerusalem?
Thank you for being with us in Roots and Reflections, our program from Israel, bringing you insights to the land of the Bible, its history, natural beauty, people, food, tourism, and much more. Your donations to help produce Roots and Reflections are much appreciated.